Hello. I am going to be making a documentary on my life going through hell, but making it to heaven. That may be the title. Or the title may just be If You're Going Through Hell, Why Stop There? Now, I saw that a quote from like Steve Harvey, but I don't like him. Bloodsucker. Yeah. Adrenochrome. Yeah. But that was a good quote. If you're in hell, why stop there? Now, the reason why I'm making this video is because I am literally, like, I guess you can say, going through hell per se. Like, right now, I am 14 weeks pregnant. Okay. Little baby. I believe it's a girl because when I was meditating in my altar, I saw a girl. I got pregnant with a girl. So, like, I met her. Unless they get reincarnated to a boy. But I've been telling everybody that I was going to get pregnant with a girl. Like, I literally, because I met her. I even have it written down in my journal. So, yes, it's not a game. I know for a fact that it's a girl. I'm so serious. If it turns out to be a boy, I'd be like, you were just reincarnated. But, yeah, I'm 110% sure that it's a girl. If I'm wrong, oh well. But yeah, guys, right now I am trying to find a place to stay because right now the home that I am in is mold infested, and the residents that are living here, they don't believe me or the people that I have hired to come by and check out the vents and stuff, and they confirmed that it's mold. I've been having a lot of issues. I cannot breathe right. I have to stay underneath the covers like this because the mold spores are literally making me sick. I am getting very dizzy. Whenever I go out of this room that I'm in, I have to cover up my mouth with a little cloth and, just do things like that. I'm barely able to shower and get up and do my day-to-day activities because whenever I am outside of this room, it's worse because I have a thing covered up from like the vent. I'll show you guys that later. And then I have a towel underneath the door. It's getting to me really, really bad. I've just been having a lot of issues, like I said. Whenever I'm not in the house, I don't feel like this. I don't feel sick or I don't feel like, throwing up or very dizzy, but that's just how I've been feeling. I can't just function like how I would normally function. And on top of that, while all this is going on, I am dealing with a court case, an upcoming court case. It's like I'm going through all of this while pregnant, but I'm not stressed. That's the last thing I want to be while pregnant is stressed. Literally the last thing. Only thing that I am looking forward to is getting into this home or apartment, mobile home, wherever I can be. I will literally travel an hour away just to stay somewhere. If my boyfriend didn't have a job at the gallery and he just had like a work at home job like how I do, we would definitely be moving like to Austin and stuff like that because I've had people that are willing to rent out their entire home in Austin and Houston for a very low price. And of course, it's not the best looking house that there is, but it's something. You know what I mean? But yeah, I'm just really wanting to get out of this house. It's making me very sick. I'm aching at the bottom of my stomach a lot when I'm here. It really, really hurts. Like down here. Down here it really, really hurts. Here's my little pregnant belly. Not that big, but yeah, just down here it aches. I'm having very bad throat problems too. It's kind of like a itchy type of feeling, but yeah, I'm just on and off with it, just really, really sick. So I guess I'll just be updating maybe every other week or like once a month, I guess, my updates. I'll just be giving updates as as my life goes on. Um, I guess right now how I'm feeling in a situation, I'm feeling kind of disappointed. I guess like with my family, just in a way, just because I have reached out to family members asking for help because of the mole situation, and I get it. They don't want me around or whatever because of like the situation that's going on with me and another family member. But it's very sad because that same family member is the family member that has failed me multiple times. Like, um, yeah, they failed me, especially with my abuser that I have lived with. So I guess that's kind of hard to take in. It's also kind of hard for me to take in, like, so if you guys can't give me, at least like if you don't want me to be there, at least like I guess you could help me in a way, like help me get like an hotel, because y'all, which I'm eventually gonna have to do. Thank God that they have like this afterpay thing where I could just make monthly payments on it for, it's like 137 versus me paying literally $1,000+ just to stay at a hotel for a month. A month over $1,000. Like I'm seeing like 12K, 13K. We and my boyfriend don't even pay that much just to live here, you know what I mean? Like we wouldn't even be able to, well, because I want him to go to his dad so he doesn't have to pay any rent, so we can hurry up and get something. um yeah, like it's just irritating. Like I just wish that some of them will probably just be like, you know what, hey, like I see you just trying to get on your stuff, like, I don't want you struggling. They I'm pregnant too. And it's kind of making me feel some type of way, because it's like, well, if me, the mother of the child right now, struggling just with my health in general, and I'm really trying just to make it, and I've made it known that I can't financially get a hotel multiple times just because of how much that it costs. uh no one has offered to like help, like money wise. And I'm not saying you owe me anything, but it's like I would do that for anybody. Like I would do that for anybody that would be in my situation, like as a family member. You know what I mean? So it's making me kind of feel some type of way, because it's like, it's not that I'm in a situation where I'm at a house where it's like I'm okay. I'm not okay. I'm very, very sick. Like I'm so unhealthy here. I can't even go into the restroom and shower or even just brush my teeth right without literally feeling like dizzy spells. Like that's how bad the mold is, y'all. And of course, me and my boyfriend, we were like, okay, well, we're gonna make the like pay like 2K, 2+Ks, 2,500, because the whole duct has to be replaced, like the little vent up there, and then they can clean out the vents. And it's like, I don't see why we should even be paying for that, because we aren't the landlord here. And again, the reason why I'm getting upset about this situation, this household situation, is because there's family members living here, his family members, and no one is wanting to help. You know what I mean? So it's like, I'm not understanding why this is the universal 6th year where families supposed to help each other. And this is the year that I have been disappointed in family members. And also my dream did tell me that like I was going to feel very disappointed. So I'm feeling kind of iffy, where it's like, back to the point where I was saying like me being the mother or whatever. It's like, how could I feel comfortable bringing my child around these same people that aren't listening or willing to help, in a way? Because it's like, I was really down bad, like really, really sick, really sick. And I didn't receive any help. So it's like, how can I be comfortable with you touching or seeing the child? You know what I mean? It's like, we needed you, because it's not just me. Like if my health is bad, then I know that's not great for the baby. If I'm literally feeling sick every day, I have to stay underneath the covers. just so I don't smell it. So yeah, y'all have seen videos on my YouTube like months ago. If y'all go back or on my Instagram, y'all will see that I covered up that vent. And the reason why it's like that is because of the mold. Well, I recently did a video where I moved to a family member house, but they wasn't really trying to help me. But yeah, this is my vlog on, like I said, going through hell, but still pushing through, still having hope. Like I said, the work from home job is what's kind of effing us over, and then his car is messing up. So it's like I would get a job like somewhere else, but his car is messed up. Like literally, he's driving his mom's car right now. And of course, somebody could be like, well, why don't you just take the car to there, and why don't you take the car? Why don't you take the car? And it's like, well, he works overnight, so he uses the car, and his mom still uses the car. So it's like, and she works in the morning to the afternoon and then picks up the kids. So I'm honestly just needing a place with Wi-Fi. I saw on Facebook where they had these tents with Wi-Fi for $400. First off, I think that's kind of fucked up, because if I just have a tent, like they're renting out a tent. If I had somebody renting out a tent, I would not charge them over $200. One of them was like, you couldn't use their kitchen. I was like, then what's the point of charging like $400? But yeah, like I just feel like that was just kind of greedy, because it's like that's how much you would pay for like a bedroom. And that's what I'm seeing like on Facebook, like the little bedrooms. And I'm thinking about renting out one of these bedrooms, but I don't know for sure, just because I need Batman with me. I may just have to like pay somebody to take care of Batman or something. I don't know. Hopefully somebody would be willing to do that. But the way that my family members are set up, I highly doubt anybody is going to be willing to even get paid to take care of them. So yeah, I guess you can say ego me is like, y'all. all y'all. I would never do that to y'all. I would never, ever do that to y'all. Never. If I was in a position to financially help one of my people, I would help them, no hesitant. But it's like now I'm trying to help myself and then help my own family, meaning like the people that are coming out of my vagina. You know, like that type of family. Only family member that I'm like still like really messing with is whatchamacallit, my brother. Everybody else, like, you know what's so weird? Everybody on my side of family, when I told them I was pregnant, they were like, well, besides like my mom, but it felt kind of weird, but whatever. Everybody was like, oh, congratulations. And it was like, bro, if you gonna say something, just be like, oh, congrats. You ain't gotta do that. Or some of them was like, are you happy about that? Is that something you're happy about? I'm excuse my language. But I was like, yeah, like I was literally smiling while, you know, saying it. So it's like, if the tone of my voice is happy, you know, don't do that. Because even I would never do that. Like, that's like somebody telling you like, oh, I just got this brand new house, but like it's like in Oak Cliff, for example. Oh, congrats, because it's like a bad neighborhood. That's how I took it, because it was like, what? And everybody on everybody on Jonathan's side, everybody on my boyfriend's side was like, oh, congratulations. Like, they were just so happy and saying like they're excited, they can't wait, congratulations, like just so ecstatic. And it made me feel some type of way. It really did make me feel some type of way, that most of my family members were not like that at all. Granted, I haven't told some of them, but the ones that I were expecting to at least just be like, oh, congratulations, they weren't like that, which made me feel some type of way, for real, for real. Because it's like, yeah, I'm young, but I'm trying to get my shit together. You know what I mean? It's like, y'all acting like I'm like freaking 15, 16 pregnant. Like, I'm literally in my 20s. I'm finna be 21. 21. I'll be 21 when I don't have my child. And only thing I got was congrats? Like, question mark. What is there to question? You either congratulating me or you're not. So yeah, that's just what I'm going through. I'm going through disappointment within my family members. Yeah, just very disappointed. Very disappointed. Very disappointed. And I feel like I should take it to heart. Take it to heart, but heal from it. I mean, why wouldn't you take it to heart? That's your loved ones. Your loved ones have a place in your heart, right? So how could you not take it to heart? But I ain't finna take it to my head. Meaning, I'ma feel the emotion. I'ma process it. I'ma deal with it. I'ma move on from it. But I'm not finna take it to my head where I'ma just be reminiscing on it to the point where I'll be stuck in a standstill where I can't heal from it. That's what I mean by I'm going to take it to my heart, but I ain't finna take it to my head. Because my heart has a lot of scars on it. Okay? But it's healed. Now, my mind has a lot of scars from it, but it takes longer for my mind to heal rather than my heart. Because my heart will never stop experience heartbreak. Okay? But the mind, the mental is the most, it's the most, how can I put it? Sacred place. That's why mental health is so important. Because when this up here breaks, the mind, the mental, when it breaks, I'm talking about you are literally going through some type of depression, like a mental disorder. Like when this breaks, it's really hard to heal it. Is it impossible? No, it is not impossible. Nothing is impossible. But it does take a greater toll on you. It does take a longer time to heal and to process things because your thoughts can be haywire where it's going from A to Z. Okay? You could have a whole tornado in your head. You know what I mean? But since my mindset's so strong right now where it's just like, okay, we finna get this. Meaning we finna get everything that we wanted. We still finna get the manifestations. We still gonna get every single thing that we said that we want and that we need. We finna be on A. Okay, we not going back to Z. Okay, I feel like I started at Z and I'm making my way up to A. That's how I feel. Because I want to be A1 in life. I don't want to go back to the back of the alphabet. I want to be at the front of the alphabet. I want to be on the front line, making sure all my straight. So with that being said, my mental has to be A1. And it's A1 and it ain't finna break. Only thing that's going to break is, like I said, the heart. But I'm okay with that. Because I'm going to process it like I said. And I'm gonna feel my emotions that I'm gonna feel. But I ain't finna let it break me. But I am finna set some more boundaries. Because that I ain't liking too well. I'm kind of looking at these people a little iffy now. I'm damn sure looking at the people that I'm living with now kind of a little iffy. And it ain't even nothing to start no drama or throw shade. I'm just literally giving a real life update on my. Like, I don't want to be sitting here. I'm not spreading no lies. I'm not spreading no drama, no none of that. I'm literally just spreading the truth of how like, you can say I don't like to say but it is what it is. And that's another thing. I gotta pay to be getting a lawyer. So it's like I gotta do all this. So why the hell, and my boyfriend gotta get a new car. So why the hell are we gonna be paying $2,000 to fix a house that's, one, not even ours, and two, we not financially stable to have a house at this moment, okay? Because the tongue is lethal. The tongue is life and death. So why would we be able to be financially stable to fix a home? You see what I mean? So that's why I'm feeling disappointed in this situation too, because I'm like, come on now. I guess I'm feeling more I guess I feel disrespected on my family end from like just like helping wise, I guess. And I feel disappointed, not on like everybody on his side, because like I said, I don't want to say no names. On his side, because I'm feeling like disrespected on my intelligent wise, because like I said, the first time it was mold like down here in one of these units, because it's two of them, one upstairs, one down here. And I was feeling sick way before I knew it was mold. And I said it was mold because I looked up all my symptoms, and all my symptoms, they said it was mold. I talked to the people on the phone. They told me it was more than likely mold because of all my symptoms that I'm describing. Like, I literally feel like I'm finna faint when I'm just washing dishes, right? And I was smelling like a musky type smell, like a, I don't know, like a swamp. It just smelled musky. Like, ugh, I don't know what that was. I mean, I know what it was, but that's what I was feeling. Like, blah, blah, blah. So then I was told to like leave it alone. Like, I'm tripping. It's just my dog hair that's making me like sneeze and stuff like that. So then when I did call the people to, come check it out, and I called multiple people, and by the way, I did this again. I called multiple people and they confirmed that it was mold. So then I was told once again, like, oh, they don't know what they're talking about. Like, you just basically tripping. Like, it's just the dust. So then they ended up getting their own people to come and check out the mold situation. And then they're like, oh, yeah, like, it's mold. Mind you, I didn't get no, you were right, or I apologize. Not saying, you got to come to me and be like, oh, you were right. You were so right. No, that's not what I'm looking for. But I am looking for some type of communication where, you was in a wrong, and I was literally getting chewed out. Like, people were rolling their eyes, everything. Like, in that moment, even when we were asking, like, can we all come up with some money to like fix it, everybody was just like, I don't have the money, I'm trying to do this, I'm trying to do that. And I was just like, bro, what the fuck? Like, it just disappointed me again. So then when a guy had fixed it, I was asking, did he clean out the vents? Because if he didn't clean out the vents, the mold is still going to be stuck in there. The mold is no longer in the unit, but it's still like it's in the AC vents, like it's pushing mold out, but like the mold spores are still stuck on there. They don't just magically disappear. So then again, I was still feeling sick. I didn't want to go in that one room because it smelled worse over there. So the same situation's basically happening like again, where I'm literally saying like it's in the vents, and multiple people, I called 3 people, and they all came over and confirmed again that the vents needed to be clean, but there's mold up there. And the guy took out the thing, y'all, when he pulled that back off the little vents, like he like had a little thing where he cut it open, like drilled it out, and he pulled it back. It's mold everywhere, y'all. Like, it's horrible. Like, it was clumps of it, and he took a piece off and was like, yeah, this right here, that's mold. Which I already knew that, because like I said, I knew that's what it was. And the little black spots that are around the vents, I said it was mold, but again, they kept telling me, oh no, it's just dust. So that's why I said, like, I'm feeling some type of way where it's like, I don't know if I trust y'all around my kid when it's born, because what if my kid is literally saying like, oh, grandma, grandpa, whoever, like, I'm feeling like this, and y'all don't listen. That's very worrisome. If that's a word, worrisome. So I guess I'm just dealing with that. And I'm also, I'm feeling some type of way with my family members where it's like, can I trust y'all? Like, I guess I'm really looking at my circle. I'm really looking at my circle, because my family members, it ain't just got to do with them not helping me, but also them not helping me in a situation where I was young at the time, where I needed adults to actually step in. Like I said, dealing with like my abuser at the house. Well, really abusers, because it was two of them, my parents. So I guess I am kind of looking like, I don't know. But yeah, that's my update on my life. So I'm gonna just cut this short. Your girl is just trying to figure it all out. But I would rather shit in my hands and clap than to stay in this house and continue being sick. I would literally, if it has to come down to me paying $400 to rent out a tent, I will do that. I'm playing though. Okay, bye y'all.